Ho! Indeed. And all of that. Welcome, everybody, to the Expert Playlist. Once again, for the third day this week. Sorry about the bonus episodes. Life intervenes. Occasionally. But enough of all of that. You already know what time it is. You know what time it is, right? I mean, it's Revelations time. Excuse me. Listen, it's Resident Evil month. Got Resident Evil 2 coming out at the end of the month, January 29th, 2018. Officially my personal favorite in the Resident Evil franchise. I am all in. Okay, let nobody tell you any different. But I feel like before we come full circle on this Resident Evil saga we've been building on, I feel like I have an obligation to finish every Resident Evil game I have not finished up until this point, which is a really small list that consists of 0, Revelations, and Revelations 2. The black sheep of the family, if ever there was one. So join me, my friends. I think this is yeah, we're gonna stomp this thing. Okay. We're gonna give it a righteous smack. This is more my fault than anything else, right? I mean, I genuinely feel like oh, look at that. I genuinely feel like there was a bit lost in translation when making a portable game. At this point, I have fully resigned myself to the notion that, well, you know what? They knew they were making Resident Evil on a portable system. They knew, given the medium, it might not turn out to be all that scary. So they kind of just went all in on the schlock. And I gotta say, you know, if you're flying me into the schlock zone, gonna take you right into the... if you're gonna do that to me, what better a medium than the 3DS, right? So we're long past the point of taking this seriously. We're long past the point of taking this seriously at all. And I think that's the right way to approach Resident Evil Revelations. Just, if you care at all about Resident Evil canon, Resident Evil lore, don't do it. This game it'll drive you crazy. It's all good though. Welcome aboard, indeed. My man. The originator of the excellent Platinum community. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah. I think tonight we're hitting episode 7. Every episode before now, we've managed to knock out 2 per. It's pretty nice. We got 2, 4, 6. Will it be 8? Will it be the end? I don't have the answers to that question, but you know what? We're going to go in anyway. I gotta say, even if I knew what was going on, I still couldn't tell you what's happening here. It's the Hammer of Dawn. It's the Hammer of Dawn in Resident Evil. I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's a satellite that destroys faces. Who authorized this? It's only going to hit me in like the next few minutes just how crazy this game's plot actually is. I think the last time we were here, Chris Redfield was on a ship that was an exact replica of the ship Jill was on. So we had a little bit of a bait and switch going there. Okay. So, space lasers, 1 minute. Imminent death the next. Typical day in the Resident Evil fandom life. I forgot. I don't even know what that means. Hey, jackass. I have to imagine that one of the writers found it extremely funny to make the technically proficient member of the group a jackass. But I just... He still comes off as a bit of a jackass. So apparently these boats are symbols of the degradation of humanity, as they are monuments to excess that float on water, and they will be retrofitting all of these boats with the virus that will purge humanity. And the Queen Zenobia, the ship we are on, is the opening salvo in the war against us putrid humans. The very ship we're standing on, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. This lunatic is apparently excited because he's unleashed a horde of monsters onto the boat. Apparently they unleashed a hunter on land. The virus dissolves in water, so everything in the water is infected. Apparently, Earth is just gonna be a cesspool of monsters. Soft interpretation. Feel free to disagree with my reading of the lexicon. I just think it's rather obvious that malevolent forces are at play, as is usually the case in Resident Evil. But you know, a very particularly malicious. That's not a. I thought that was a gun box. Damn it. Well, I do have 99 bullets. However, that happened. Putting the survival and survival horror right there. But yeah, no good can come of this. I always ask, and I feel like I've been asking this question since Resident Evil 5, but ultimately, if you succeed in your goal to cover the Earth with monsters, what's the end game? Like, when you cover the planet in grotesque What do you do after that? I felt like I had to ask Wesker the same question. Do I need a kill streak? Anybody want to... I thought you were jackass. I can't deal with this. All right, so where do they want me to go? All right, looks like the only path ahead is downstairs through the door north of me. Looks like it's at the front of the... What do you call that? The mast? The front of the boat. But yeah, no, back to what I was saying. You know, I felt like I had to ask myself, Wesker, what is your ultimate goal? Because when you have successfully covered the world in black goo monsters, then what? I feel like then what is never in the consideration of these crazy people who want to use bioorganic weapons to take over the world. You're just going to create a hellscape of genetic freaks that will just eat all of the people. But when they've eaten all of the people, what are you going to do? Just going to sit there with your menagerie of monsters and just say, oh, well, I finally completed the mission. Now the entire world is saturated with monsters. I don't know. End game. I need a goal. Other than... I just need a goal. Can you say something? You know, I feel like the one lesson that no one at all learned from Gears of War... I play video games. What the hell is the foredeck? What is the foredeck? Do you know what the foredeck is? I'm not a sailor. Where's the foredeck? How do you get to the foredeck? What is this? Look at it. Okay. I'll just go across the hallway. Similar door. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, I feel like, you know, Gears of War as a franchise started a groundswell in co-op third-person shooters. Forget the over-the-shoulder camera perspective. I feel like we've beaten that horse to death. All right, Shinji Mikami gave it to us, and other companies simply, you know, put their own spin on it and did nice things with it. Now, I mean, from there to making every game co-op, giving every game a co-op slant. You know, I feel like the one thing people didn't take from, you know, Epic's innovation was the fuck was that, basically. You know, the fact that even though you were... Eat a dick, redhead. Like Carrot Top. Who asked you? Stop interrupting me. I'm talking about things. You're killing me. We're not going to forget your facial expressions in episode 1 just because you're trying to seem all tough now. As I was saying, you know, one thing that makes the co-op experience of Gears of War 4, or Gears of War in general... Indeed, Jill. Indeed. Is the fact that the characters have rapport with each other, banter, little subtle character moments that help fill out their backstories in an unobtrusive way. And a lot of co-op games don't do that. Like, this game and its character and world building would be so much more effective if Jill and this butthead had actual personalities. Like, this guy is a butthead. He's here to shout exposition about shit I really don't know about and to back me up in action scenes. But he's not a character. I don't know anything about this guy. And I've been playing this game for 5 hours. there's always a missed opportunity, you know, with this kind of game because people are, like I said, you take what Gears of War did right, but you don't acknowledge why it works. So at the end of the day, you just have co-op that's, well, it's entertaining and fun, but your avatars are completely devoid of personality. Like, the only thing for me that's giving Jill her personality is the fact that I just know of her from previous Resident Evil games. Oh, your scenery. Look at that. Can't even scan him with the Genesis. It's not a complaint that'll break the game. I've fully resigned myself to the fact that this is the Twin Peaks version of Resident Evil. It's the, what the fuck was that? Anyway, this is like a TV show for me. This is like a Resident Evil side story. If Resident Evil movies were coming out in the mid-2000s, this would be the Flash movie that ties, you know, unrelated threads together. Fully resigned myself to that notion now. I mean, I think not taking it seriously is also a fun way to approach it, so. Yeah, you know, you gotta have fun with it. It's goofy as fuck. I don't... The revelations are low, as far as I'm concerned. The revelations are just not it. What in the dick? Dick balls. Oh my no. All of the no. No, 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 no. Why are they in my face? Lord Raiden. How do you use herbs in this game? Y button. You see how, you see, what, how? He hit me through the plant. I mean, I'm very well aware of this game's roots as a... I'm very well aware of the game's roots as a 3DS game, but I feel like this game could benefit from co-op. I might be in the minority on that. It just seems... Ah, what the fuck? It just seems very well suited for that kind of thing. The boldness of it all. Like, I mean, at this point, we're just sniping hunters in a hallway, right? Are we even scared anymore? It's the most inappropriate usage of weapons I've ever witnessed in a mainstream Resident Evil game. Would you read that in a novel? And then Jill pulled out her sniper. What? Oh. Hallway with a blind spot. Locked door. Something tells me we're gonna get a bunch of hunters in this hallway. Deck? I'm gonna assume deck. You know, you're absolutely right. I feel like as Resident Evil characters, we are perpetually in the greatest kill streak ever. I should have had UAV by now. Are they outside? Wait, what? Did anybody? Am I the only person that saw that? Thank you. That's not gonna help. I mean, not for nothing. You know, I appreciate your candor. Again, ugh. I have to get used to using the stinking Genesis to find randomly hidden items. Also, why am I picking up so much ammo? No. I've played enough games to know where this is going. Why are you being so generous all of a sudden? I doth protest. I doth protest. I'm sorry. Who has a Magnum? Not me. Not this mook. I mean, foreshadowing is absolutely a thing, okay? Let no one tell you different out here in the field. Foreshadowing is absolutely a thing. And the number of hunters that we just saw jumping over the rafters. I hope you're ready to be useful. That's all I'm just saying, okay? Dicks in a box. Dicks. I was gonna say, I feel like there's like a general melee button that I'm missing here. Listen, we're just meleeing these MFers, okay? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Ow! Leroy Jenkins. You're darn tootin'. That's going right on the Instagram. Oh my goodness. I still to this day don't know how the evade works. But I'll tell you this. I'm very happy that it seems to just come through in the clutch the way it does. I mean, it's just it's an unopened door, bruh. Don't you play survival horror games like I do? You gotta hit those unopened doors, my man. What the? Ah! That's just not cute. Okay, come on, people, come on. Oh, wow, I love that R in the neutral. I love that R in the neutral, in particular, is what makes her throw a knife out. And apparently holding L with a combination of A instigates the the dodge, so that's actually good design because you can actually inadvertently activate the dodge by just shooting at enemies, which really, I mean, in a mess of convoluted control schemes, and that's probably the best route they could have taken. In particular, what the dick? Listen, stop it. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. A. B. I'm figuring out B. We've got a level of intensity here that's not quite Resident Evil 5, but isn't quite Resident Evil 1. It's somewhere in between. Is that like a missile? Oh. I don't even. Sure. I know that's not the end. Sister Jill, you ain't lied a minute in your life. Maligned as it may be, I kind of just want more of that, you know? I want more banter. Okay. Wow, that's totally not the voice I expected when when he opened his mouth. Wait, what? 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 What just happened? Wait, what? What? Why is this happening? No. All of the... No! It's a hallway full of things! They're all things! Why? 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 Why are you here? Who at... What? Gonna get my Rainbow Six on. Right in the bleep. Okay. Yeah. It's not a good look. It's not the best look. Holy dick cheese. Holy ass! Where... Bruh, where's my partner, though? Can I have a partner that does partner things? This is why using herbs is instantaneous and has no wind-up animation or... this is why. Because some of this hokey bullshit is inexcusable. And that didn't work. And I am eternally unhappy about this. That's basically Capcom's take on the Flood from Halo. These little gas bag enemies. Or you shut up your face with your don't slow up, Jill. You can eat my Jill. I don't see you firing any guns. Why do you have guns that are fireable if you're not going to fire your fireable guns? Can you do something, partner or mine? You're killing me right now. There's a timer counting down. The safety of the free world is at stake. I'm reloading for absolutely no reason. And you give me very little to work with here. You give me so little to work with. I gotta tell you. Hey, hey, hey. Can we not? But can we not? I would thoroughly appreciate it if we didn't, actually. Why are there monsters everywhere? And why are they in my face? Okay. Can I wash my hands of all of this? They're like raining from the sky at this point. And I feel like the best available strategy is to just run to the end of the hallway. And yeah, see, you see that thing we did? That just despawned every hunter in the area? No! 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 Ah! Ah! It's a thing that explodes. Fuck. Parker. I just want you to know that I am very disappointed in you. As a colleague. I hope you know that I never liked you. You are the most useless co-op partner in the history of co-op partners. Rebecca Chambers is top tier compared to you, okay? And I know you don't realize just how much that's saying, but it's saying more than you think. You just think of that, okay? Rebecca Chambers. Rebecca Chambers! Rebecca Chambers. I feel like he's just preaching to the choir. I don't know how much time was squandered here, but this timer is unfairly counting down while I'm trapped in this elevator. Is that the door I have to reach? Oh, fuck me. What the Why? What? No! Ah! It's her! How did she come back to life? This game is ridiculous. This game is fucking silly. This game is fucking... What? What is this game? What is it? What is this game? Oh, it's over. I lost the game. We have died. So. How far back are we sticking this checkpoint? Really? How much time? Okay. So apparently, and according to the game, I was more than 2 minutes behind schedule, so to speak. Well, I guess, according to the game, I was 2 minutes behind schedule. This Rachel broad is actually following me into the depths, and, you know, I gotta appreciate it for the absurdity that it is. That's also bullshit. I feel like I walked through that pretty cleanly. I felt like I was pretty clean on that. We're not doing this. We're not doing any of this. What the fuck is wrong with this game right now? Is that a rocket launcher? Wow. Yo, have you ever taken a mulligan and just taken the mulligan? Because that's... Nope. Nope. Not today, Satan. We're not doing this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Get out of my way. I'm not doing it. We're not doing... Not today. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We got Rachel over here hitting me with the itchy tasty in real time. I'm not with it. No, we're not doing this today. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What is that, silver nitrate? Is that supposed to mess up the satellite signal? My man is aiming the hammer, the actual hammer of dawn. He's aiming it at the Resident Evil universe, and I have no choice but to go, oh. Well, fuck Nugget. Holy. Oh, looks like Atlantis decided to wage war on humanity earlier than we thought. I got questions. These questions may not have answers, but I've got questions. What just happened? What did we just accomplish? What just went down on the Regina Solace? I'm kind of lost. Did we stop the thing? Does anyone have answers for me? What do I do with all this BP? No? You got nothing for me, Resident Evil? Okay. I guess it's like the X-Files. The truth is out there. Episode 8, here we come. Next. Now, am I wrong in assuming that this comes with a degree of finality to it? You know, all on the line. We've got people over here quoting the Divine Comedy. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Should I be worried? You know, nothing makes me happier than watching two people talk about something I have I have no idea about. What are you both talking about? The truth of what? Yeah, I feel like people take all the wrong lessons from J.J. Abrams' mystery box. You know? I feel like a lot of people tend to think that mystery is in itself the reason and the way. What the fook? Where'd my pistol go? Oh no. The only thing I'm holding is a rocket launcher? Oh no, are we dead? Do we have swimming mechanics? We have swimming mechanics. Okay. I'm swimming in a Resident Evil game. Absolutely new. Might have wanted to see this in 3D. Should have beaten this on the 3DS after all. Do you need air, Jill? It's not her fault. I read the subtitle before we finished the line. I mean, who can be blamed for this? It's locked from the other side. Is that really the problem you want to have when you're underwater? Oh yeah, look at that. The water level's rising. How about that? How about that? The water level is actually rising. Are we gonna die? Hello. I wish he had something more interesting to say. You feel me? Than being like Captain Obvious. Like you ain't got to be Captain Obvious about it. Does the water raise while I'm in this item box? As Jill struggled to escape the waters, she could not help but access her inventory in the clutch. Oops. Okay. It's out of what? What? What do you mean finding it? What? Who? Capcom, you're twerking it. You're working it. This patience of mine, Capcom. You're twerking on it right now. This is not the way. This is totally not the way. Bruh. How do you get out of this hoosgow then? Oh no, we're going to die. Anyone with an answer, please. Be my savior. I'm not getting a response. You're not getting a response? That's the only thing you have to say about this? Okay, well, this ain't it, Chief. Do we have to jump back into the water? Because I honestly don't see anything else working right now. That place in the water in particular is a bit of a mess. I just want to say for the record, this game told me nothing. They really expected me to navigate this linear, predetermined maze on my own. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Listen, I'm not mad. I'll fully accept a restart if the wind blows that way, but I feel like at the same time we have to acknowledge that Capcom just threw something crazy obtuse in my face and was just like, hey man, figure it out. The room's filling up with water. Fuck you. Like, I'm just kind of mad about that. I'm a little bit mad about that. Okay. What lies beyond the surface? Jill, the ladder's, Jill, the ladder's right there. What in the dick? Really? Are you fucking shitting me? Capcom, the ship is flooding. You want me to look for keys on the flooding ship that's flooding? It's flooding, but there's I'm swimming. I'm swimming. Okay. Just want everyone involved to know that this was a little bit uncalled for. Is the water still rising? No. It's not in here, so I feel like we dodged that bullet. However, I'm just a little bit confused. Like, I'm a little bit confused. Like, what am I even supposed to do at this point? This map needs to behave. I can't deal with this right now. It's driving me crazy. All right. So I need to get to the lower path somehow. That would involve me going back through this room. Through that passage to the larger room. And then down from there? Somehow, this is fucking ridiculous. Yo, Jill. I hope you can breathe. I hope you have gills. I hope you have gills, because I feel like Capcom is so dedicated to making me run around in circles that we can completely eschew the notion that Jill needs to hold her breath underwater. I feel like that's not even a thing right now. Like, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think the last thing Capcom cares about is giving you a breath meter. Like, at this moment, at this particular moment in time, I feel like the last thing Capcom cares about is giving you a breath meter. It's just not gonna happen. I feel like for this portion of the game, Jill has to be a fish. I mean, really, how asinine would that be if you had to manage a breath meter or something? We'll just say, yeah, she's BSAA, you know? It's part of her training. Oh, ass. Now the computers are underwater. Fantastic. Everything's broke. We broke it. All right. What did he say? He said something about swimming through the bilge, right? Was that right? Swimming through the bilge? Alright, here's my number one problem. Look at this thing. The objective is completely underneath where we are right now and requires traversal through a room that has a blocked door. That door is blocked. What? Video games, I don't know what you want from me. But one door is locked with a trident key. Prior to this, there have been no scuttlebutt about a trident key. Now all of a sudden there's a trident key. I may have to dig deeply into the pundit side of my brain and just say, hey, listen, this ain't it, Chief. This whole key thing, this is no. It's a bunch of no. This arrow on my map isn't helping me either. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. All right. Pretty self-contained in it. There's got to be a way around all this because otherwise I honestly don't see a solution to any of this. I might have taken a wrong turn. This might be it. Because otherwise I'm like, I just feel like derp. Ah, there we go. Should I be worried because the music changed? Why is this even here? Jill, do you need to breathe or not? Don't even understand it. Go back down. Oh, great. They're going to respond like... Agreed. Don't die in... Did he really just say that? Did he really just say don't die in there? Oh, wow, those things are disgusting. That's fantastic. Too bad I can't pull out the Genesis underwater. Nope. 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 Yeet. Yeah. Yeah, yeet. We're going to ignore the fact that I'm swimming straight through poles. Just gonna casually ignore that. FTW. Oh no, Jill's dying. I can finally see it happening. I honestly didn't think that was a thing, but you can see the walls start to close in on her the longer she's underwater. Again, why can't you just tell me these things, man? Give me a meter. What now? Is it another, like, creature gauntlet? I really hope not. I'm not down for another creature gauntlet. It won't open. It's too dented. Thank you. One thing I've personally always wanted is to swim with these vaginas. You know, just be able to see them completely under the water. It's been my dream for quite some time. Okay, so what now? Don't look at me, you're gross. Ah, it's got my leg! Nope. This is the only other way, right? Do they have to make those noises? I can totally imagine in 3D just how nutty this must have looked on a 3DS. I really did. You know, I bought the circle pad for this game. It's still somewhere in my house. I never sold it. It wasn't worth the money to sell. But I mean, it was a thing. I loved the circle pad. It was kind of cool. But no, you know, maybe some small part of me regrets not playing this originally in 3D, but I think I can live with it otherwise. You know what I mean? I think I'm... What the dick? Wow, they're just kind of living down here, aren't they? Look at that. How about that? Yeah, no. Don't follow me. Don't at me. Don't at me, bro. Ah! Why? No. All of the no. Someone let me out of this. What have I become? Jill! You! No! What? Stop! What? Why? No! No! We're done here. No! Holy... No! We're not okay. I am not okay right now. Just gonna check my map right quick. I really can't get a full rotate though. Why? Why is the map 3D if you can't spin it around completely 360 degrees? Why? Why? What is the I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, handgun ammo. Just a casual reminder that we're still just casually... Just listen, we're just carrying a rocket launcher in our back pocket. I mean, Parker, who doesn't have a rocket launcher in their back pocket? Am I right? I mean, am I right? This game should have been co-op. Oh well. There goes all my confidence. Really though, did they have to do that? Did they have to put one of these things down? Did they have to do that? Was it necessary to do that? Putting creatures in the water? I feel as far as Arsenal, I think we're solid. Dearest friend, I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry, but I must go on ahead. They're sleeping, but they will wake up eventually. Excuse me. Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. Suddenly, this isn't funny. The what? They can what? And you what? Mm-mm. 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 Oh. Nope. Yeah, just gonna equip this. Thank you for that. That foreshadowing. What? What? That's not what? We might need like a blessing from the pacing gods just to that's not how you end an episode of anything. I need answers. I mean, thank you for the free S rank, but I need answers. Oh god. Not Chris. Jessica! I just that outfit just continues to baffle me. She got like a whole it's just a whole leg. Listen, man, I'm no prude, okay, but I'm just saying it's a whole leg. Is that how you would describe them? As so annoying? Okay, so you can overheat these guns. Always a fun conversation to have with yourself. Hey, how can I not fire at my opposition? Welcome challenge, but still. Holy shit. Ugh, come on. Again, you know. I feel like unlike Resident Evil, you know, there's a genuine feeling that Chris and Sheva are always working together. Even when you're messing with an AI partner who uses far too many herbs. But I never am under the impression that my partner in Resident Evil Revelations is actually helping me do anything. It's really bittersweet, to be honest. I feel like I'm doing most of the work. See what I mean? Like, why do I have to shoot everything? It's killing me. The things are killing me. Like, I can't fire my gun so much that it overheats and at the same time be conservative enough to keep the gun from overheating. Like, you can't have it both ways, Capcom. You can't have it both ways. Christ. Heavens. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Heavens to Betsy. Again with the leg. You see, I know you thought I was being like a sexist asshat, but no, she has been relentlessly flirting with Chris the entire game. Indeed.
Jessica, why did you fire?
To protect our people. Isn't that our job?
Don't you dare die. Damn. Raymond? What? Why? Why play the part of Veltro? What do you mean?
Find the truth about Terra Gracia.
What? I am so confused. I got nothing. Okay.
What a terrible loss.
The ship doesn't have much longer. We can't let this virus contaminate the sea.
We've already searched the Queen Semiramis, so I think I know where this ship's lab is. We're headed there now.
All right. I'll try to find a way to delay the sinking. Jessica, you with me?
Yeah.
Where? A little friendly partner swapping should keep us on our toes.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus. You two buy us some time.
Got it.
Are you sure we just can't, like, turn
Switch
this into
anywhere.
Gears of Resident Evil
Underwater.
and just
Should slow those things
just
down.
have all four of us
Thanks,
at the
Chris.
same time?
Also, I've marked off all the possible locations for the lab.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Okay, good. Good. So I'm not a butthead, okay? See? I told you. I told you. She got a whole leg out. Her whole leg. Just flirting with Chris the entire game.
So this was all Raymond's doing?
No. I think we've only heard
Her whole
half the
leg.
story. There's a lot about this mission that doesn't make sense.
Oh, you never got the hint. I got the hint. Jeez. How could anyone not get the hint, Jessica? Girl, you bugging. Listen. Like, oh, Jesus. Like, what's his face already said, you know. Oh! like Parker said. Maybe he's already taken. Cough, cough.
Hurry! We can cut through the bilge to get to the lab.
Careful. The water is infested with infected.
Roger that.
Do I have to do this? Do I want to do this? I guess I'm doing this. Oh, great. There's creatures everywhere. Fantastic. Fantastic. Creatures. Creatures. Everywhere. I can hear them all the time. Oh, they're following me. Look at that. Look at that. I can see them. I can see them behind me. They're actually just behind me. Why are they behind me? Ah! I don't want to play this game anymore, man. I don't like this. This is ridiculous. I can't do this. My heart. My soul. Oh, what the why? No! 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 Ah! Just want to throw that out there. This ain't it. Why would you do that? Ah! At this point, I am just thoroughly traumatized. Is there something walking up there? Did anybody see something walking on the catwalk? No? So if I turn around, will there be anything there? Okay, Chris Redfield. Shit. No! We're gonna ignore that I just did that. I'm so disappointed. All right. Well, if Chris is here, it must be the right way, so... Got that to go off.
Jill, try using this.
You was just walking!
I found that key on the Semiramis. If the ships are exactly the same, then the lab should be this way.
You was just walking around with that in your pocket? Deus Ex Redfield. That's what we're calling him for the rest of this playthrough. Deus Ex Redfield. Great. Now we're gonna need a severed hand to get through this. Listen, I've played enough horror games to know where this is going. It won't open. The window's broken. Just gonna take advantage of this, this whole moving while shooting thing. Very short-lived.
Registering fingerprint.
Really?
Fingerprint registration complete.
Like, come on, like, stop messing with me. Chris, why is this so easy? You got nothing? No? Can't tell me? Why is this so easy? I don't like that it's this easy. Why has nothing jumped out of a ceiling yet?
Please enter the sterilization room one at a time.
Okay, no, wait. We have an obligation to check out these illegal custom parts. I feel like that is I feel like that's necessary before we move forward. Ooh, very nice. Oh, that's for shotguns. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know I had a shotgun. It's got 22 bullets. Butt cheeks. I mean, aside from the rocket launcher that I know I want to keep, I can't think of a really good reason to swap it out, unfortunately. the G30, the G36 looks like it uses the same ammo as the AEG. Well, let's see. 140, 168. Let's see what happens. Let's just check it out. Nothing wrong with a little bit of experiment. Wow, okay. Yeah. Worth it. Alright, that has a base of 190. And with this, I've got 190. What? Oh, because that's Parker's gun. Why is Parker's gun more powerful than Jill's? Well, it has a capacity of 4 for one. Alright, it's the only time I'm gonna do this. Drive me crazy. $168. I'm with it. I don't want Parker's gun because it sounds terrible. And yeah, like the game says, it's the fire once and throw away type. We're sitting on these rockets, Chris. I am sure you have survived enough Resident Evil games to know where I'm coming from here. He knows the value of a rocket launcher, people. Okay. The delousing chamber is... Oh no, I'm in here alone. Oh no, he's in there alone.
Now sterilizing. Please wait.
Nope.
What the?
Exactly! Nope. Why? It's in the wall. It's a thing. It's a thing from inside the wall.
Emergency.
I'm not gonna pass the disinfecting test at this rate. Ah!
Disposal has been terminated. Please wait for the gates to open.
Whoa! This counter system is weird. Oh no. Jeebus. Oh wow, hey. I want you. But I don't know what to give up. Sorry. Dicks. I will be so pissed if I'm quote unquote not supposed to kill this thing now. You feel me? Eat a bleep. You, ugh.
It's
What are
okay.
you?
I'm fine.
Defeats Scarmillion as a whole without defeating parts of its body individually? What? What bullet did I just dodge? Well done, Chris. I think that's a win. You fish. Be happy you aren't infected. I think that's a win. I think that's a thing. Yeah, we killed it before it could break itself. Apparently, before it could break itself into multiple pieces that would require individual killing. You know what? Fantastic. Achievement unlocked. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. What? Thank you. I mean, you know, take a picture. It'll last longer, buddy.
Why try to hide these facilities on a cruise ship?
It makes a good cover. Who would ever suspect it?
Good point. I hope we can find out what the hell's going on.
Oh, okay. I had no idea those were gauges.
Virus is somewhere
I thought
in
we were
this
gonna have to
research
solve a
area.
puzzle. I was like, oh no.
So this is the secret of Zenobia.
Oh my. I'll take it. Again, you know, I'm only slightly disappointed and slightly distracted by the fact that I was able to take that thing out when it was a whole body. I kind of want to replay the episode and stall out a bit and see what happens. Like, what happens? It breaks into arms, legs, feet, heads. And then you're just stuck running with it for the time being. Oh, who knows? Indeed. Look at that. You know, it's funny, we've been going at like a 2 episode per episode rate here, but listen, Capcom, if you're gonna make short chapters, you give me no choice. You give me no choice. I have to keep going. Previously
on Resident Evil Revelation.
Oh no, who is that?
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Everything about the Queen Zenobia and the secrets she keeps.
What secrets?
Jessica, why did you fire?
Raymond? Why? Why play the part of Veltro? What do you mean? Find the truth about Terra Grigia.
So this is the secret of Zenobia.
Not the dickheads. No. Not the jackasses.
Wow. Whoa.
Great, it's Biggs and Wedge.
What the?
So what the hell did you do?
didn't do anything.
Don't tell me the battery's dead. Oh, this blows.
The upside is this whole conspiracy's becoming clearer. We have to get back to the airport on the double.
Hey, man, hold up.
I can't believe these two.
Nobody's home. Even the other team's packed it in. So what are we doing here?
It's okay. I set up a back door. I can use any PDA to get us in.
Well, why didn't you say that earlier?
What does that mean?
If my theory is correct, then the truth about Veltro is really too early to say.
Are you kidding?
What does that mean?
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Say something.
I need more
What?
intel.
I'm gonna hit my head on the microphone. Why don't you say anything that makes sense? Every single line of dialogue there made no sense.
All right, let's find that computer.
There's an area we haven't explored over here. My only hope is that it has a high-powered CPU. That would be tits.
Did he just say that would be tits? I wish I were less aware of how ridiculous this dialogue is.
It's a BOW. I knew Veltro was involved.
Thing is, they haven't been the whole time.
What? Who cares? Just shoot, goddammit!
He'd be far less likable if he didn't know his way around a Bowie knife, you know? He's just got, you know...
There's someone they didn't want around if Veltro came back. So they had to shake this up.
He's just got, you know, a personality
No,
that's a
now's not the time for
goofball for
conspiracy
dummies.
theories.
Destiny is made before we even get a say, and is the will of a higher power. The impure will not be cursed. It is their destiny to be torn apart by the fangs of the hounds. What? No longer will I howl. I will sharpen my fangs. No longer will I roar. I will sharpen my claws. All our comrades are waiting for the time when they may sacrifice themselves to the cause. Only the hounds are pure of purpose, and it is only they who may purge the world. We do not hunt alone. We hunt in packs. We are Veltro. What? No. No. Not at all. Ridiculous. You turn people into creatures. Nope. Not buying it. Never in a million years. Thank you, come again. Where's the exit? Oh yeah, that was a thing, right? They had an invisible creature in their game. How did I forget about the invisible creature? Nope. Give me my guns. Alright, listen. A machine gun. shotgun that is clearly a sniper rifle? I don't know. These guys encounter hunters a lot, but is that a rocket launcher? What? What? Why? Who?
Is that a real in-the-flesh MB-28? Grinder, it's what I always wanted.
You take to gadgets like a fly to horse shit. It's just a computer.
Okay, down to brass tacks. What the hell? Nothing's happening.
What did you do, Quinn?
Why are there so many weapons in here? I mean, yeah, the answer is probably obvious.
There's gotta be a generator around here.
You know, the answer is probably obvious, but...
You stay here and spend quality time with your girlfriend.
Why are there like 2 rocket launchers, a sniper rifle, a shotgun, 2 tactical grenades? Like, what?
Here we go. I hope this rusty piece of crap works.
There's not enough power to fully charge the MB-28. Are there any other generators?
What kind of monster would put a green herb in between 2 explosive barrels? You know what I mean? Like, what sadist?
All right, full power. Initiate analysis.
So you get anything?
Herbs everywhere.
No, I gotta get through the layers of encryption on this thing first. But that should only take a few minutes with me and my baby MB-28.
And now I've picked up a python. What in the habba the who, habba the hina? Snot.
I'm on it. Leave these guys to me.
Shit! I think they've been after us the whole time. I think the FBC like my unauthorized access.
The FBC? What are you talking about?
I'm hacking into their secret servers.
Who are the FBC?
Investigate the crash. There's a tactic they're involved. I'm telling the truth here. You gotta give me time to get the whole info out.
How much longer?
28% finished.
Your girlfriend is the slowest. You know that, Quinn?
I mean, I'm personally loving these attempts at natural dialogue. They give me life. Are you joking?
Oh no. No.
What now?
The buffering is dropping like a stone. I think one of the Jennies is out.
This blows! Wait here, I will fix it.
Hey man. To be a risk taker. Oh shit! Ah! You know what? I am still proud of myself.
Quinn, did that do it? You good now?
Yeah, all good. Thanks. We're at 54%.
54?
Okay, we're in it to win it now.
I admire your optimism.
A lot of enemies today.
Thanks for the report, Captain Obvious.
They must have been alerted when I tried to hack my way in. You gotta hold them off.
I will, but you're gonna owe me big time.
Oh, heavens. Nope. Nope.
How much longer?
Stop!
You don't know how much this
Oh my
blows.
god!
What? Almost there.
it. You're driving me crazy.
It's another invisible monster. Watch out.
You are
Be careful.
shitting me.
Shit, this is enough to make a grown man cry.
It really is. For once, we agree. Oh no. I'm all out of healing items, you know. Like, this is it, chief. Holy dick! Alright. I can do this.
It's done. 100%, baby.
Finally. We still got hostiles to deal with.
Right. Don't let them get this data. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll kill some for you. And keep that genie in the bottle until I come back.
Holy come on. It's over. It's over. Yes! I want everyone to observe how he just stood there like nothing was happening. He was like, oh, hey, how about that checkpoint? I'm like, you know, the music is still playing. Listen. He was like, oh, let me fire 1 or 2 bullets.
Full power. Initiate analysis.
You ass.
So you get anything?
No, I gotta get through the layers of encryption on this thing first.
Oh man.
But that should only take a few minutes with me and my baby MB-28.
Kidding me. You gotta do this from the beginning.
Ah!
I'm on it. Leave these guys to me.
You have to be crazy conservative.
Shit. I think they've been after us the whole time.
I don't think the FBC like my unauthorized access.
The FBC? What are you talking about?
I'm hacking into their secret server. Found them by chance. They're involved. Tell me the truth here. You gotta give me time to get the whole enchilada.
How much longer?
Okay. Hi.
Your girlfriend is the slowest. You know that, Quinn?
Shit. You know, I really hope... Nope, of course that didn't work.
No.
Of course that didn't work.
What now?
That is so ass.
Quinn, did that do it? You good now?
Yeah, all good. Thanks.
What was that magnum I found earlier? Ass. I think this is it up here.
Okay.
Yep. Thank
We're
you.
in it to win it now. Thanks for the report, Captain Obvious.
I've been alerted when I tried to hack my way in.
will, but you're gonna owe me big time. How much longer? You don't know how much this blows!
Just at 80%! Almost there! It's another invisible monster! Watch out! Be careful!
Shit, this is enough to make a grown man cry.
Heavens. What? It's still alive. Oh gosh. Yo. I just want to say, for the record, yo, completely on the record, yo, this is insane.
It's done! 100%, baby!
Finally! We still got hostiles to deal with.
Alright, don't let them get this data. Good luck!
Thanks. I'll kill some for you. And keep that genie in the bottle until I come back.
Okay, I think it's safe to have a look at this data.
It is?
Ready?
Hold your horses. I'll be there in a sec.
We're alive? All right. Yeah. Look at the data. Let's look at the. Good heavens. Ah, jeez.
Right. That explains it.
Explains what? Who's behind Veltro?
Yeah, probably. There's only one way to find out. Let's ask him ourselves.
This is Forkball. O'Brien here.
Huh? What the hell? O'Brien's our man?
Director O'Brien. I think I put it all together. Veltro was never back in action. It was all smoke and mirrors, orchestrated by yourself.
Your own little Veltro production. All to get into the head of one certain somebody.
You pretty much got it. I'm glad I'm not paying you for nothing.
I analyzed his log, sir, and there's something you may want to see.
Then let me see it.
Yes, sir. I'll send it immediately. What's going on? Connection error? Oh, we've been detected!
You know,
Hey, quit! Two boys, uncovering secrets, wanted dead or alive, just like a falcon and a snowman. You want to die with your machines, idiot? Dude!
I feel like I'm watching a mixture of The Thing and Hackers. Oh no.
Quinn! Keith!
Did we lose Quentin Keith?
What a disaster.
I was slightly attached to them, and now I feel kind of crab. Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good. Oh no. We lost Tweedledee and Tweedledum? go. Okay, so clearly we have a conspiracy here, a cover-up going down. We may have just allegedly taken out Biggs and Wedge. We are now down to 4 operatives on the scene. Parker, Jessica, Chris, Jill.
We need to stop the virus from getting out.
I know. The control system must be in the lab.
Chris!
What? Yeah, it looks like you walked into a bunch of lasers. Now you see, I think, what, 2 episodes ago? This is what I'm talking about. Like, if you made the Genesis an active part of the gameplay, it wouldn't be so easy to forget. If there were more cool Genesis puzzles like this, I guarantee I'd never forget to scan an enemy, but it remains so outside of the gameplay that you're just like, oh, well, I guess I'll just, I'll use the Genesis on occasion when I remember, when I need an herb. And I remember that scanning things with the Genesis just gives you a free herb. It's a free herb mechanic. Okay, wait. It's called the T-Abyss virus? What?
The T-Abyss virus contains genetic material from both the Abyss and the T-Virus.
What? Okay, so let's see. In and of itself, it is not much of a threat, but it has allowed us to lay the groundwork for the study of weaponized marine viruses. Weaponized marine viruses? Weaponized marine viruses. What we did to the Earth wasn't enough? We're gonna hit the sea? Do you want to see a virus-infected shark? I'd hate to see a T-Abyss infected whale. Listen to this. It says, if a concentrated liquid form of the virus were to be released in a large enough area of the sea, our data indicates that it would contaminate all of the world's oceans in a very short time, starting with bacteria at the point of contamination, and then causing a chain reaction that would impact all forms of sea life. What? What? It would be impossible to predict the severe ecological impact on humanity. Oh, wait, no. I have to read this part. Wait. I have doubts as to whether the research I'm doing here is actually to prevent bioterrorism and biohazard outbreaks. What? 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 You what? You, Book smarts and street smarts are mutually exclusive. It's just hilarious. He's like, I have no idea whether or not my work here is actually to prevent bioterrorism. Oh, you poor, poor, naive fool. It's kind of sad that a lot of the Resident Evil world building is still done through readable notes. And it's not like they're collectibles like they were before. I mean, like, you know, you played Resident Evil 1, 2. There were notes everywhere. You know, and it was different characters in the world. It wasn't just for the world building, but it was actually showing you different perspectives on the same catastrophe you happen to be going through. Either filling in the prologue or a different perspective from the ground level. This is just a lot of world building, like... This doesn't seem like it was written by a person. Like, I just feel like I'm reading files and documents. I kind of miss journal entries, you know? Just constant journal entries. More itchy tasties. What? Wait. I gotta read that last page again. Okay. The size to which the Malacoda can develop is contingent upon the size of the host. While clinical tests have yet to be carried out, if a whale were to be used as the host, there is no limit to the size Malaconda could assume. What? Okay, so... You know, I said this earlier about what if it infects a whale? Do you see? If a whale were to be used, there's no limit to the what? You know, I am not one to advocate violence, but when the only solution to solve fucking it's no. What was I saying? No! Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, you know, the thought completely flew out of my head when I realized that thing was full.
I think this is the lab's control system.
Why is it unusable?
Does it work?
We need a passcode. access code to activate the neutralizing agent.
Okay, I'll sweep the lab, see what I can find.
Good. Need some time to figure out these controls.
Oh great, I'm gonna be alone again. Very encouraging. I think I can put this thing away for now. Yeah, it might do me well to carry the machine gun around a bit. Oh gosh. Okay, there's a virus on the bottom floor. Fantastic.
I cracked the code on the door. Opening it now. Careful in there.
Will do. You can count on it.
Did she just basically say the equivalent of yes, yes? Nah, you see what I mean? This is cool. This is expert level use of the Genesis right here. And this is how it should be used. See, I don't know why it took, what, 6-7 hours? Oh gosh, to get us this far, but I'm happy that we got here anyway. Oh wow. But see, there you go. That's all you had to do was make the Genesis a viable prospect. Alright, so how am I supposed to grab this thing if there are actual lasers in the way? Like, I feel like I'm being trolled. Yeah, see, I'm being trolled a little bit here. Fook, what's going on here? Alright, Capcom, I'll play your game. That's it. Ah! Well, I guess that came in handy after all.
I told you to be careful. Who knows what kind of BOWs we're up against.
Chris, eat a Yuck, I told you so. I told you to look around for crazy shit. No, you didn't. You didn't, though. Because crazy shit is everywhere. Oh, great. It's this thing again. Holy, what the fuck? I hate this game. I just want everyone involved to know. Cannot stand it. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you don't kill it right away. Oh, I see. It breaks in half, and then it's got a tentacle. It's got an electric okay, fine. Sure. But how about no? Are you dead? Okay. I'm horrified by everything. Everything! Ooh, more illegal custom. That's the best. I love it. They're illegal custom parts. Just so that you know they're extra special. Oh, fantastic. Ah, cute. Thank you. Very nice of them. Just kind of tucked a poster board sized map in her pocket, in her back pocket, but it's cool. I'm fine. This device is used for inoculations. That is not at all going to become, it's not at all going to come in handy. I strongly doubt that will come in handy later on. Jill, baby, can't you make something up? We gotta go and grab the... I fucking knew it! God. Yeah, so we're gonna have to grab the name tag off that zombie, obviously. Or that dead person, you know. Apologies to all the zombies out there. All right. 503321. As soon as the research data was sent, the doors to the facility were shut and the BOWs awakened from their cryogenic sleep. I don't understand how I could have missed seeing that Veltro wasn't the only disposable pawn in all of this. Look at that. He gave the terrorist the T-Abyss virus, which led to the Terra Grigia panic. That gave us lots of valuable data on infection, which led to the eventual development of the vaccine. And thanks to his position of authority, he used the Regia Solis, aka the Hammer of Dawn, to eradicate the virus, the terrorists, and all the fools in that city. Wow. Wow. Lansdale. Huh.
Chris, you're not going to believe what I just learned.
Seriously.
Morgan Lansdale of the FBC was behind the attacks on Terra Grigia.
So that's what Raymond was talking about.
Seems like it. All I have is circumstantial evidence. Nothing to nail him for it yet.
Insanity. Oh, Jeebus. How about that? So Lansdale is behind the... That is a serious orchestration of events. Me too. What about Chris, though? I feel like at this point, Jill is already a cocktail of viruses, so... Is that an illegal weapon parts pack? Just floating in the water? Oh, great. That's not foreshadowing at all. Not foreshadowing at all. Nope. Just another day of freaking... Ow! Just another day at the office, Chase. Wait, really? Okay, this is ass. For the love of...
Data. Please wait. Download complete.
Thank you, Infiltration. Oh, yeah, I really hope this vaccine works because you are absolutely infected.
Answer me, damn it.
If not,
This is an emergency. Get back here now.
you are super infected. If that vaccine didn't work, girl, I'm just saying. You are like swimming in herpes right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You'll die if you can't breathe. I refuse to get into this.
Downloading
I'm so
data.
mad.
Please wait. Download complete.
So wait. Can you even do this without injecting the vaccine?
Jill, come in. Do you read me? Answer me, damn it. This is an emergency. Get back here now.
I'm genuinely confused as to what they want me to do here, because alright, unless they want me to swim over the thing, I don't know what I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do here.
Downloading data. Please wait. Download complete.
Can you sense my impatience?
Jill! Jill, come in. Do you read me? Answer me, damn it! This is an emergency. Get back here now.
Yeah, like I said, unless I can swim above those barriers, I don't see this ending well. Like, there are no other paths to take. Alright, good. So, that was a correct guess. I mean, there really was no other way, so what the fook?
Jill,
no.
Okay?
Yeah.
I just
now.
swam through
Jill.
I got
virus.
the passcode.
Good work. Let's neutralize that virus.
I just swam through literal liquid herpes.
Authorization confirmed. Initiating virus neutralization program.
Well done, BSAA.
What?
Your activities have been
Oh no. It is Goldman.
I knew O'Brien and his dog Raymond were sniffing around my business. I didn't account for your involvement, however. That was my only mistake.
So it was you. You attacked Terra Grigia.
Jill, look
Got
out.
me looking at a JPEG.
Looks like my mistakes are about to be remedied.
You couldn't even be animated for me, bro. You really sent a JPEG to save on resources? Oh, definitely not. I feel like I gotta respect it though, you know? It's a... It was a 3DS game. Ow. Free herbs. Oh, wow. Thank you. Like, you had to bring back Fish Face? No? Oh, what in the baba the beaver the boo? Who? Whose feet? It actually has its own unique noises. Oh no, there's 2 of them now. Oh wow, and there's one firing stuff at us. Just gonna move. Just gonna take advantage of these iframes. That's what these are called. All in the industry, we call those iframes. Kindly fuck off. Thank you. Holy no! He swept the leg. He swept the leg! What is happening right now? What brainlet at Capcom thought this scenario up? I swear to heavens, if the legs jump up here. Nope, iframes. That was the only bullet I was willing to commit to that. Dick face.
Virus neutralization complete.
I should have expected as much from the duo who brought down the umbrella.
As you should have.
However, your days of playing cops and robbers are over.
They are?
I do hope you understand the gravity of my making a personal appearance.
I don't.
I have a great weakness. I am fearful of things. Even little things. And must clean up every last imperfection. The BSAA, my dear Director O'Brien, your whole organization. You cause nothing but trouble. Surely you didn't expect me to just let you snoop around unbridled.
Kinda?
Don't kid yourselves. Have a look. Your destiny is in my hands.
Oh no, he's aiming the Hammer of Dawn right at the boat.
Queen Zenobia.
Oh heavens. That's incredible. Oh, that's amazing. Great. Oh wow. That's okay, that's cool. I had no idea this game was so long. It had this many episodes. Look at that. All right. Yes. All right. After a bit of internal debate, I think we're going to call it a crab for tonight. Thank you to all that witnessed the show. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed. As far as I know, I believe this game has about 12 episodes. So, I say the next time we fire this beast up, I think it'll be a prime opportunity to go through 10, 11, and 12 together and just finish this thing off. I got nothing. It just keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Just it seems like a conspiracy. It seems like it's really like Resident Evil Gaiden. I feel like this has absolutely nothing to do with the main plot of Resident Evil. It's a bioterrorist organization with aims to contaminate the world's water supply and mutate all the fish and aquatic life in the world, and I'm just like, what? Again, to what ends? I mean, what happens when you infect a whale and it bodies an entire city? Why would you want to do such a thing? I don't know. But all of that and more will be answered the next time we throw down with Resident Evil Revelations. I don't know what to make of any of this, but hopefully it will make slightly more sense before the end. The socials are all down there. I'm using them more and more these days. If you want to keep in touch or see when I'm doing my next stream. We do this stuff Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And, it's usually a good time like this. So hopefully the conclusion to this won't make me screech. But we'll definitely find out in the next episode. Thank you for watching. And all that jazz. And have a good weekend.